So work with me. Think about playing soccer and cars. It's a pretty crazy idea, right? But actually, that's exactly what goes down in the PlayStation exclusive Rocket League, and it can get a little tricky sometimes. So here's my top 5 tips for getting ahead. First things first, it's crucial to have what it takes to get where you want to be on the field when you need to be there, and well, that's boost to give you the extra speed. But if you don't have boost, it's near impossible. When I first started, I was driving around frantically, but you'll find that if you tend to stick to the outsides of the field, instead of driving straight down the middle all the time, you can get a quick pick-me-up. This way, you'll tend to always have boost when you need it most. And speaking of boost, it can be used a lot of different ways. While sure you can use it to speed from one side of the field to the other or to get to the ball quicker while on the ground, I found it really effective actually to use boost while in the air. Sometimes a ball can be just slightly out of reach or perfectly set up for you to hit it with power. Try using your boost next time after a jump to connect with it to give it that extra push. One of my favorite modes to play online with my friends are the 3 vs 3 matches. Adding more cars to the field can really make things even crazier, but with more people able to go after the ball, it seems even more important to protect the goal. Now, one thing I found is that it can really pay off if you or one of your teammates stick to your side of the field and keep tabs on your goal. But don't worry, there's still 2 other players attacking the ball, and this way you have someone down there when things get a little dangerous. But when it's crunch time, sometimes you need to get to the ball, and it's not that convenient to go out of your way to grab boost. So this is when you should make use of your front flip. Believe it or not, by doing consecutive front flips, you can tend to move from point A to point B a little faster than what you would normally do on the ground. This way you can move a little quicker, and if you come in contact with the ball, give it an extra push as well. And last but not least, my last tip for getting ahead in Rocket League is that sometimes you gotta sacrifice yourself and not the ball. One of my favorite things to do in Rocket League is destroying opponents by running into them and blowing them up at high speeds. And while you may think the ball is getting into dangerous territory, so you use your boost to get to the ball quicker, it can actually pay off more sometimes to just take out the opponent going towards it instead. This way you've got the situation under control, and plus, you know, it looks pretty cool too. But make use of these 5 Rocket League tips and tricks and you should find yourself at the top soon enough.